Another golf supply video. Something a little bit different today though. You're not going to see me play, you're not going to see Button play, you're not going to see Charlie play. I am going over to Five Lakes Golf Club to meet my friend George, who is a high handicapper without an official handicap. I've played with him a couple of times recently, been doing okay, definitely been making some mistakes that could easily clean up his scorecard, and his target is to break 90. Here he is now. Georgie boy.
Where you at?
On the way to the petrol station.
What for?
To get petrol.
I seem to have got like a cross on you there.
It's a Tesco petrol station, they're not going to have a cross on.
I'm 8 minutes away.
Alright.
I've got you a drink some chocolate. I'm throwing you up so we can edit out the bad shots.
There'll be no editing of bad shots. Are you going to break 90 today, George?
Hey, I'm breaking 90. I'm tearing the place apart. Got my new shorts on, my new t-shirt. I'm flying.
Very early though, isn't it? 6 o'clock in the morning.
Last week when we played golf, I was a bit tired. Today, I'm zoned.
In the zone. Right, well I'm pulling up into the petrol station. If you're up there before me, just go grab some range balls and go on the range.
I ain't got these clubs, so I'm going to throw them down there.
Oh yeah, I've got your clubs.
I wait in the car park.
He's confident, the boy. Gonna get over there, film all 18 holes, put a target out there of 90 is what we want to break. I'm gonna help him with his course management, sort of picking his shots, committing to his shots. I think that's one big thing that he struggles with. Not going to go into anything sort of technical today. I'm not a golf pro. I don't claim to be a golf pro, I've said that before. So we're not going to go into any like swing changes or tips and tricks on how George can get better or how we're going to improve George's swing. This is literally going to be what we can affect, which is course management, club selection, committing to shots, all of that sort of aspect of the game. Let's see if he breaks 90. As always, if you're enjoying our videos, we're uploading 3-4 times a week at the moment. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share it with your friends. See you when we get over the course. Let George hit a few balls on the range, warm up, we'll get on the first tee and get this video underway. So here we are, Georgie boy, Five Lakes Golf Club. George's attempt at breaking 90. No official handicap on the boy. Last time we played, you shot 95?
Yeah, got it in the bag today.
He has got it in the bag today. So like I said on the way in here, not going to be working on any technical stuff, not going to be working on any swing stuff. We're going to be working on club management, course management, picking targets and committing to those targets. So first hole, par 4, Five Lakes Golf Club. George's attempt at breaking 90, filming every single shot. Let's get it underway. It's a good start, George. Dial, didn't you? Right, so 6:30 tee time in the morning. Get out nice and early, no one on the course. A little bit thin off the first tee for George, but it is a fairway found. So do we know what we've got into the pin? 80 to the front. Yeah. What is it to middle, do you know?
95.
So we're going to play the middle yardage. What's your 95 yard club?
Gap wedge.
Gap wedge, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't go at the pin, there's a big bunker to cover there. It's not worth it. Any good?
Yeah.
Don't go at the pin, we said. George goes straight at the pin. He's got a tricky chip shot now. Back onto the green. He's got to get up and down for a 4. What club you got?
60.
And how are you going to play it?
Just try and pop it up on the front of the green.
Have you got a landing spot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not bad, mate.
Pretty straight, to be honest with you.
Straight, yeah?
Yeah. Close.
Take your time on this now. Well done. Break 90 is on.
Bogey to start.
17 more of them.
We're on the way.
And we're on the way. Right, bang on target to break 90. Bogeys are what we want today. Pars are a bonus, it gives us a little bit more breathing room. Second hole, par 4, dogleg right, you've seen it on the channel before. George is going to be hitting iron down to the ditch, leave himself an approach in. If he misses the green, he can chip on 2-putt. We're going to film this hole every shot, film next hole every shot, catch up with you on the 4th tee, let you know we're getting on. Right, what a start from the boy. Bogey, bogey, par.
Going well, we're getting there.
You need to hold out for birdie.
We're on course.
We're on course. 2 over through 3. Course par over at 5 Lakes is 72. So to break 90, 17 over. So bogey every hole in, George, and we do it. But the purpose of this video is to try and help the sort of mid to high handicappers. I recently had a lesson myself with my pro, Scott Hudson. Put a link to his website down there below. If you're in the Essex area, check him out. Absolute guru. Course management and what you're actually doing on the course. And what we mean by that is the what, why, and how of golf. What is the what, why, and how of golf, George?
What shot you're going to play,
Yep.
why you're going to play it, and
Yep.
how you're going to play it.
So having accountability for what you're actually doing on the golf course. One of the things that you can do when you're doing this is just put a couple of ticks next to your score on every hole. First tick saying, did you actually do that process? Did you go through? Pick your what, why, and how. And the second tick is, did you commit to it and actually hit that shot? Even if the result of the shot is bad, did you commit to what you was doing? Pick your target line and hit it. I think it will help a lot of you guys, along with club selection, course management. George is 2 over through 3, and you haven't seen a wood come out of his bag once, which I think speaks volumes for the sort of higher handicappers, mid to high handicapper range. If you're not confident with your woods, if you're not bombing your woods, don't hit them. Simple as that. You really don't need to be hitting them. But 2 over through 3, George. A dream start.
Go and ask for more.
Hole 4 now, par 3.
Got 140 to the pin.
140 to the pin. It's a front pin.
Nice easy swing.
Yep.
Pick a target. See how it goes.
All right, mate.
Oh. That is not what we wanted. It's alright. It's not the worst.
Would you give yourself tick tick?
No.
Did you go through the process and did you commit to the shot?
Not sure.
So just to elaborate a little bit more on what we mean by sort of what, why, and how, if we put it in a situation or an example on the golf course, if you hit your tee shot down the middle of the fairway, your what, why, and how is going to be very different to if you hit your tee shot, say, in the rough. If you end up in the rough, your what, why, and how would be, right, assess your lie. What club am I going to hit based on the lie that I've got? Your second, why are you doing that? Because if I try to hit a lower degree club, it's not going to come out as well. So I'm going to add loft to try and sort of increase my chances of getting out of that bad lie. So that's your why. And how are you going to do that? If you want to try and get it up in the air a little bit more, you're going to play it off your front foot. You're maybe going to come down a little bit steeper if the lie's bad, or if you've got to try and dig it out. Talk through your shot. Give yourself accountability of what you're doing. And then once you've actually picked your target line and you've hit that shot, give yourself a sort of analysis after. Did you commit to the shot? If you're trying to carry water, did you commit to carrying that water? And be honest with yourself, if you didn't, put it as a no. You can go back, look through 18 holes, see how much you actually committed to what you were doing, then try and improve it on your next round. Lessons are great, go see your pros, improve your swing, improve your putting, improve your chipping. But I think the mental aspect of the game and taking accountability on the course as well, and actually thinking about the shots you're trying to play rather than just sort of standing up and just smacking the ball, is going to make a massive difference to people scoring just as much as the technical side of golf. Unfortunately, George has found the bunker, but centre of the green, 2-putt, bogey, and we'll walk off this over a smile on our face, don't we, George? Well out of that, mate. It's in 2-putt range, isn't it, mate?
We're out of the bunker, we'll take that.
Right, 2-putt, George. Nothing drastic here. Lag one up there. Take your medicine for being in the bunker. Good putt, mate. We knocked these in for fun, didn't we, mate?
Got to speak too soon.
We knocked these in for fun. Well done.
All day.
All day. 3 over through 4. Bang on
Shot,
target.
Still on target.
Right, 5th hole. Stroke index 1. So this is a bogey hole for us.
Yeah.
No need to try and go after this. Long par 4. All trouble left. All trouble right. Iron.
Pick an iron to keep me out of trouble. Long hole with an iron, but
What iron have you gone for?
gone for a 4.
4 iron, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your target?
Gonna hit this straight down the centre.
No, I don't like that. Try and pick something specific in the
And
distance.
pick over this red marker here.
So over the ladies' tee box
On
is
that
your line.
Yeah, that's my line.
Commit to it then.
Oh dear. That was terrible.
You'll find it though, mate.
That was terrible.
Found his ball.
The dreaded shank.
Like the dreaded shank. He has got a line out. We're going to go for a lofted club pitching wedge through the gap. You're not going to see it down. Get out. Oh,
Oh. Back in the long.
that is so unlucky. Right, take 2, mate. Middle of the fairway.
No trees in the way to start well.
Give yourself a shot. Playing free. You can knock one down in and around the green for 4, stroke index 1. It's a double bogey hole now. Just get it out, mate, on the fairway or on the short stuff.
Didn't get it out.
Do not get it out?
No.
Right, can we hit a longer iron now?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Should I hit an 8 iron?
I reckon you can hit a 7 iron, play a bit of a cut.
Cut?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You can, just hit like a big fade, like really exaggerate like a big fade.
I should have just shanked it and they asked me to hit a fade.
Yeah, hit a fade. Don't like the fade play.
A bit of shank, the top.
And a tree.
And now you ask for a cut.
A shank, a top and a tree. Okay.
We're out.
5th shot.
It's not going well.
It's not the end of the world though, mate.
We spoke too soon.
What are you going for? Hybrid?
Yeah.
How far is it to the green?
Still got 240 yards.
240. So anywhere down sort of and around that green. Great shot, George.
Yeah. That's it. Back on track.
I know some of you are going to relate to that back at home. He's going to be hitting 6 onto the green, up and down 7, triple bogey. Then we're working a little bit to try and sort of get a couple of shots back on the course. But this is what we sort of want to try and nullify. Big quadruple, triple bogeys on the card. If we can keep them to a minimum and then try and nick a few back off the course, par here, par there, even a birdie, then we're laughing, aren't we?
Get me off this hole.
Get you off this hole, yeah. Better, isn't it, mate?
A little bit right.
Right, big putt, George. 7 feels like a par, mate. Tap it in.
Let's get off this hole, Ash.
Listen, it won't be the best hole that we filmed today, will it?
All from a bad tee shot.
All from a bad tee shot, mate. Didn't recover well from that tee shot. Paid the price.
Paid the price, big time.
Quadruple bogey, unfortunately.
We can pull some back.
We can pull some back, mate. That takes us to 7 over through 5. But par 5 next. Nick a par on this, mate. Par 4 after that, we'll be playing downwind. Nick a par on that. Then we're back to shooting handicap. Back in the game, buddy. Right then, Georgie boy. Par 5, 4 iron off the tee.
4 iron.
Shall we follow you shot by shot? Catch up on the par 3?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
Let's go. So, Georgie boy.
Let's not talk about it last time.
4 putt, unfortunately.
Why you got to say it?
Bogey on the par 5, another triple on the par 4. There's work to be done, mate.
There definitely is.
Par 3 next. We can try and walk off here with a par. Back 9's a little bit more gettable. You prefer the back 9, don't you? Break 90's still on. Bear with us. Some good golf is going to be coming your way very soon, isn't it, George?
I hope so.
Let's get back to the process. Good club selections, trust in our shots, shorten the backswing a little bit.
And we'll be on the money.
Start hitting some good shots.
Right club, a little bit right.
Right, Georgie boy, good shot, mate.
Ready, look.
Roll this in, would be nice, wouldn't it?
God.
Haven't hit it, mate. Come on, pick your line, commit to it. If it goes a foot past, it goes a foot past. Well done, solid.
Better.
Good par, mate. Nick one back on the course, didn't we?
Yes.
That's what we want, buddy. Nick one back on the course. Right, better wasn't it, George? Steadied the ship a little bit. 11 over through 8. Difficult par, this to be fair, on the 9th. Iron off the tee, safe play. Middle of the fairway, little approach, 2-putt par. Probably take 11 over. Leaves you 7 shots on the back 9 to shoot 90. 6 shots to break 90 on the back 9 if we can get off this with a par. It's a steep ask. It is a steep ask, but it's doable. It's doable. A few lads in front of us on the tee, so just looking back at those 8 holes, you've went bogey, bogey, par, bogey, quad bogey, bogey, triple bogey, par. For high handicap golfers, mid to high handicap golfers should I say, I'd say if you had an official handicap, you'd probably play off around about 18 to 20. It's just eliminating them triples and quads. I play a 4, as you know, you won't see a triple or a quad. And no, I'm not saying it's to sort of dig you out, it's just minimising your misses, minimising your mistakes. And when you do make a mistake, how you sort of recover. That 8 on 5 should never be an 8, that's not an 8 hole.
You had a lot to do after shanking.
Yeah, you had a lot to do after the shank, don't get me wrong. Everyone's head's going to go a little bit after you've hit a shank, but you've just got to try and muscle one back into the fairway there, take your medicine.
If I took one back into the fairway, we'd been back in the game.
One back into the fairway, then you hit a really good hybrid. Hybrid down, you'd have been just short of the green where you was. Yeah. Chipping on for 4, 2-putt, 5, 6. You've just saved yourself 2 shots just by coming out sideways, not taking the hero shot. Pitching wedge over the tree. Everyone wants to be a hero. It's true, everyone does want to be a hero, but everyone can't be a hero. I can be a hero, George can't be a hero. 9th hole, par on this, 11 over through the front 9, puts us in good stead on the back 9. Try and shoot a little bit lower. George said he prefers the back 9, so we could be on to saying here, George. This could be a heroic comeback. Good.
Yeah, just to the right, down the middle, yeah.
Fairway found, George.
Fairway found.
That's what we want. What we left it within.
I think it's 210 to the centre.
210 yards to the centre of the green. What we hitting?
Got a hybrid.
Hybrid, man. He's going for it.
Got work to make up.
No layups now.
No layup. To the left. To the left. It's up there.
What did we talk about on the 5th?
What?
Damage limitation. Shot to play with, balls down in the rough, tree right in front of him. Just aim right of the pin.
Pitching or 52 Drew?
Pitching wedge, aim right of the pin, miss the green if you have to, take your medicine.
I can get the green.
Greed. Pick a landing spot, yeah? Great shot. Sit down.
Get that down slope bit, innit?
Little bit. Listen, we're putting, mate. That's all that matters. Right, for par, Georgie boy.
Leave a nice easy putt.
Nice easy putt, mate. Uphill then downhill.
Yeah.
Better roll, innit?
Yeah.
Better roll. Still a little bit of work. Well done. Confident putt that was, mate.
Nice.
Confident putt.
Needed that.
So there we are, front 9 done. 12 over par. 2 holes, you gave away 7 shots. So 5 over through 7, and then 7 over through 2. But that's why you got to look at the scorecard. It's really good golf for someone playing off of an 18 handicap. 5 over through 7, you're 2 under handicap through them 7 holes. Yep. But then you're 5 over handicap through 2 holes.
Bad choices.
Bad choices, mate. It all comes down to bad choices. A little bit greedy, wanting to try and sort of advance further down the hole than what you necessarily need to. But it goes back to what we said at the start of the video. What, why, how. Everything always refers back to what, why, how. What we doing, why we doing it, how we gonna do it. Back 9 I'm going to help more. Back 9 I'm going to start picking targets with George, helping club selection.
Mate, back 9 I'm going to tear it apart.
Making decisions, and yeah, we're going to tear it apart. So.